I was losing money in the stock market until I did this. My account was a battlefield of red. Every time I thought I had it figured out, I'd get kicked in the teeth. I thought it was just my bad luck, but really I was fighting against my own inexperience and emotions. Me versus the market, and the market was winning. But then my whole mindset flipped, and my portfolio went from $1,000 to over $200,000 in just 5 years. Let's be real, fam. Just because you have a brokerage account doesn't mean you know what you're doing. In a world where people are losing everything they invest, you'd think there'd be some mandatory training. But there isn't. You're left to fight an unseen enemy, your own emotions. You buy high when fear of missing out or FOMO takes over. You sell low when panic kicks in. You're not losing to the market, you're losing to yourself. According to a well-known study by Dalbar, the average investor's returns consistently trail the S&P 500 because of this emotional behavior. They are their own worst enemy. The AI advantage. The internet didn't just give you a library, it gave you a supercomputer. That's where this series comes in. Consider this your mandatory training for taking your investing to a whole new level. It all starts with the first pillar, master your mindset. You have to become a mental fortress. You must train yourself to see a market correction not as a reason to panic, but as a chance to buy companies you love at a discount. This is where your personal growth happens. It's the most challenging part, but it's the one that pays off for a lifetime. At Why Invest Capital, all we do is focus on helping you mind your business. So tap in and subscribe to keep up with exponential tech trends and more. The internet has revolutionized how we learn about investing, but we're in the age of AI, and hedge funds and elite investors are already leveraging it to get an edge. They don't just use these sources to find data. They use AI to process it, analyze it, and find hidden patterns that a human eye would take a lifetime to spot. The good news is, you can too. The AI you're seeing in the public, like ChatGPT, Google, DeepSeek, or Perplexity, is just the tip of the iceberg. Professional investors use advanced AI to process unstructured data. They don't just look at official SEC filings. They use AI to read thousands of earnings call transcripts, news articles, and social media posts to gauge market sentiment in real time. For example, a tool like AlphaSense can process documents to find nuances a human might miss. Backtest strategies. Before making a single trade, they use AI-powered platforms like Trade Ideas to simulate millions of trading scenarios overnight to see what would have worked. This lets them test a hypothesis against decades of data in minutes. Find hidden signals. AI stock screeners like DanElfin analyze over 10,000 features per day per stock, rating their probability of beating the market. These tools can find strong companies hiding in plain sight that don't get media attention. Wait, you don't need a Bloomberg Terminal to compete anymore. The official sources that have always been available are now raw data for your personal AI assistant. Here's how you can use AI to gain an edge. Financial data. Use AI-powered platforms to analyze data from SEC Edgar, the Federal Reserve, Fred, or the Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS. Instead of manually sifting through reports, you can ask an AI to summarize trends or flag anomalies. Institutional holdings. Look up institutional holdings on Whale Wisdom. Then use a conversational AI to analyze a specific fund's history. Ask it, what's the investment thesis of Cathie Wood based on her last 513F filings? This goes beyond just what they own and helps you understand why. Company information. Don't just read a company's annual report. Feed it into an AI and have it extract key risks, competitive advantages, or any changes in leadership. It's like having a team of analysts in your pocket. The real value in the information isn't in accessing it. That's always been free. The value is in how you process it. AI provides the power to turn a flood of data into a clear path forward, fueling your journey to financial freedom. You just have to know how to use it responsibly to your advantage. My entire strategy is built on 5 pillars that changed everything. Pillar 1, master your mindset. Pillar 1, master your mindset. Control your emotions and see market corrections as opportunities. Pillar 2, leverage AI. Use technology to process data and find hidden opportunities. Pillar 3. Think like an investor, not a trader. Focus on long-term wealth building through quality companies. Four, bet on the leader. A company's success depends on strong ethical leadership. Pillar 5, stay disciplined. Make investing a consistent habit. Master these pillars, and you'll be ahead of 99% of investors. These 5 pillars completely changed my life, and they can change yours too. So, are you ready to become a financial detective and uncover the secrets to picking winning stocks? Subscribe now so you don't miss part 2, where we dive deep into the research game. Let's build wealth together. Part 4, the one red flag that kills all. Investments. Let me tell you about the single biggest mistake I see investors make. It's not about timing. It's not about stock picking. It's about ignoring the one red flag that destroys portfolios. Poor corporate leadership. Think about it. A company is only as strong as its leadership team. You could have the best product, the strongest market position, but with weak or unethical leadership, it's like building a mansion on quicksand. Everything will eventually sink. Here's what to watch for. First, look at how management communicates with shareholders. Are they transparent about challenges? Do they own up to mistakes? Or do they always blame external factors? Second, check their track record. Have they consistently delivered on promises, or is it just endless hype with no results? Let me give you a real example. In 2018, I spotted a company with amazing technology and huge market potential. The numbers looked great, the growth was there, but something felt off about the CEO's communications. He was always promising revolutionary announcements that never materialized. I dug deeper and found a pattern of overpromising and under-delivering. I stayed away. A year later, the company's stock crashed 80% after accounting irregularities were discovered. Here's your leadership red flag checklist. Excessive insider selling, history of missed promises, lack of transparency in communications, frequent blame shifting, no clear long-term vision. Remember this, great leaders build great companies. Poor leaders destroy them. It's that simple. When you're investing your hard-earned money, make sure you're betting on the right jockey, not just the horse. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and get ready to transform your financial future. Remember, wealth isn't built in a day, but it is built day by day. See you in the next one. Mindset to spotting red flags. Now it's time to put it all together into one powerful investing blueprint that you can start using today. This blueprint has helped me and countless others build lasting wealth in the market. It's not about getting rich quick, it's about getting rich right. Let me break it down for you step by step. Step 1, build your foundation. Start with 6 months of emergency savings. Set up automatic monthly investments. Choose a mix of index funds and individual stocks that matches your risk tolerance. Step 2, research like a pro. Focus on companies you understand. Analyze financial statements. Study the competition. Follow industry trends. Step 3, execute your strategy. Invest consistently regardless of market conditions. Keep detailed records of your investments. Review your portfolio quarterly. Rebalance when needed. The key to making this blueprint work is patience and discipline. Remember, the market rewards those who stay committed to their strategy, not those who chase the next hot tip. Your success in investing isn't just about the returns, it's about building the financial freedom to live life on your terms. This blueprint is your roadmap to getting there. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Keep learning, keep investing in yourself, and most importantly, mind your business or someone else will. If you found any value in this content, subscribe and leave us a comment. This is Alex from Why Invest Capital, signing off.